Hi Taos County, this is reporter John Miller with a preview of what you can expect to see in this week's paper. On our front page this week, we roll out the first in a series of stories on homelessness in Taos County. Last week we attended dinner at the Taos Men's Shelter, where residents, visitors, and staff spoke to us about the experience of being on the streets here in northern New Mexico. We hope you enjoy hearing stories from a family, a woman, and a young man who have all found a source of support through the local shelter and the nightly meals that bring this marginalized population together. In education, Cuesta Independent Schools have decided to discuss the possible closing of the Rio Costilla Southwest Learning Academy in Costilla. According to school officials, the district is looking to see if the school's operation is justified by the cost of keeping it open. The discussion will occur after press time. However, reporter Jesse Moya will have updates on that story as soon as they're available. On the town beat, the town of Taos is currently looking for a new assistant to the town manager. In the past, this position acted as an assistant to manager Rick Bellis. This time, however, the town is looking at possibly combining the planning director position with the assistant manager title. More on that in this week's paper. In environment news, our colleagues at the Santa Fe New Mexican ask, what kind of devastation can small beetles and caterpillars cause in our national forests? The answer is massive. Read all about it in a report from our sibling newspaper this week. This week's Tempo Thanksgiving issue focuses on the Yuletide Arts and Crafts Fair benefit for CAV happening this weekend at the Sagebrush Inn. Part of that story also outlines the many events happening during the holiday gift-giving season in Taos. Speaking of the holidays, we're starting a special section inside Tempo called Give that will run all the way through the end of December. Here you'll find all sorts of gift ideas and more. In addition, we're also covering the book signing by famous author Hampton Sides, the Twirl a Glow Party, a look at local museum stores, and yes, Thanksgiving yoga. See it all in Tempo this week, your arts and entertainment resource in the Taos News. In sports, the Taos Tigers caged the Levington Wildcats with a 55-7 win to earn a trip to the semifinals in state football action. The Tigers will face Portales in the semifinals this Saturday. Meanwhile, ice hockey players went 1-1 in a tournament against Amarillo, Texas. Also, Taos Ski Valley has been winning national accolades as a top ski and snowboard destination. Helped by a couple of recent snowstorms, TSV is set to open Thanksgiving Day. Other area ski resorts also will be open in Red River, Sipapu, and Angel Fire. In weather, it's looking cold and clear in the days ahead with lows in the teens at nights and highs in the mid-40s during the day. Also expect a chance of rain and snow on Saturday. That will do it for this week's preview. Be sure to like us on Facebook and Twitter and visit our website for breaking news updates. Other than that, happy Thanksgiving, Taos.